Question number 151. What makes estimating the cost of an unmanaged storage account difficult? Option A. There is no way to predict the amount of data in the account. Option B. You are charged for data coming into Azure and it's difficult to predict that. Option C. The cost of storage changes frequently. Option D. You are charged for data leaving Azure and it's difficult to predict that. The correct answer is option D. You are charged for data leaving Azure and it's difficult to predict that. The cost of an unmanaged storage account can be difficult to estimate because data transfer charges for data leaving Azure can vary, making it challenging to predict the total cost, especially if the amount of data being transferred is unpredictable. Question number 152. Which of the following is not a feature of Azure Functions? Option A. Can possibly cost you nothing as there is a generous free tier. Option B. Designed for backend batch applications that are continuously running. Option C. Can edit the code right in the Azure portal using a code editor. Option D. Can trigger the function based off Azure events, such as a new file being saved to a storage account blob container. The correct answer is option B. Designed for backend batch applications that are continuously running. Azure Functions are designed for event-driven, serverless applications where the function runs in response to events or triggers rather than for continuously running backend batch applications. Question number 153. What database service is specifically designed to be extremely fast in responding to requests for small amount of data, called low latency? Option A. SQL Data Warehouse. Option B. Cosmos DB. Option C. SQL Database. Option D. SQL Server in a VM. The correct answer is option B. Cosmos DB. Azure Cosmos DB is designed for low latency, high performance, and globally distributed applications, making it ideal for scenarios that require extremely fast responses to requests for small amount of data. Question number 154. What Azure resource allows you to evenly split traffic coming in and direct it to several identical virtual machines to do the work and respond to the request? Option A. Azure App Services. Option B. Virtual Network. Option C. Load Balancer or Application Gateway. Option D. Azure Logic Apps. The correct answer is option C. Load Balancer or Application Gateway. Both Azure Load Balancer and Azure Application Gateway can evenly distribute incoming traffic across multiple virtual machines, ensuring that requests are directed to the appropriate resources based on load and performance criteria. Question number 155. What is the minimum charge for having an Azure account each month, even if you don't use any resources? Option A. Negotiated with your enterprise manager. Option B. $200. Option C. $1. Option D, $0. The correct answer is option D, $0. With an Azure account, there is no minimum monthly charge if you don't use any resources. However, if you do use resources, you will be charged based on the services and uses. Just a quick reminder, if you don't want to watch all these videos and instead download all questions and answers, then feel free to purchase them on Buy Me a Coffee page. I have shared the link below. Question number 156. Which Azure service is the recommended Identity as a Service offering inside Azure? Option A, Identity and Access Management, IAM. Option B, Azure Portal. Option C, Azure Front Door. Option D, Azure Active Directory, AD. The correct answer is option D, Azure Active Directory, AD. Azure Active Directory, Azure AD, is the recommended Identity as a Service, IDaaS, offering in Azure, providing identity and access management capabilities for applications, resources, and services within Azure and beyond. Question number 157. What is the concept of paired regions? Option A, Azure employees in those regions sometimes go on picnics together. Option B, when you deploy your code to one region of the world, it is automatically deployed to the paired region as an emergency backup. Option C, each region of the world has one other region, usually in a complete separate country and geography, where it makes the most sense to place your backups, like East US2 is paired with South Korea. Option D, each region in the world has at least one other region in which is shared an extremely high-speed connection, and where there is coordinated action by Azure not to do anything that will bring them both down at the same time. The correct answer is option D. Each region in the world has at least one other region in which is shared an extremely high-speed connection, and when there is coordinated action by Azure not to do anything that will bring them both down at the same time. Azure paired regions are designed to provide a level of resilience and redundancy. In the event of a failure in one region, the paired region can take over to ensure the availability of services. This pairing also helps with regulatory compliance and disaster recovery planning. Question number 158. Select all features part of Azure AD. Option A, Device Management. Option B, Single Sign-On. Option C, Smart Lockout. Option D, Custom Banned Password List. Option E, Log Alert Rule. The correct answers are Option B, Single Sign-On. Option C, Smart Lockout. Option D, Custom Banned Password List. Azure AD offers a wide range of identity and access management features, including Single Sign-On, SSO, to simplify access to apps, smart lockout to prevent brute force attack, and custom password policies like banned password list to enhance security. Device management and log alert rule are not directly part of Azure AD. Device management is part of Microsoft Intune, and log alert rules are part of Azure Monitor or Azure Security Center. Question number 159. What is the concept of big data? Option A, a set of Azure services that allows you to use execute code in the cloud, but don't require or even allow you to manage the underlying server. Option B, a form of artificial intelligence, AI, that allows systems to automatically learn and improve from experience without being explicitly programmed. Option C, an extremely large set of data that you want to ingest and do analysis on. Traditional software like SQL Server cannot handle big data as efficiently as specialized products. Option D, a small sensor or other device that constantly sends its status and other data to the cloud. The correct answer is option C, an extremely large set of data that you want to ingest and do analysis on. Traditional software like SQL Server cannot handle big data as efficiently as specialized product. Big data refers to datasets that are so large or complex that traditional data processing software like SQL Server is not capable of handling them efficiently. Big data often requires specialized technologies such as Hadoop, Spark, and NoSQL databases to store, process, and analyze large volumes of structured and unstructured data. Question number 160. Application Gateway contains what additional optional security feature over a regular load balancer? Option A, Web Application Firewall or WAF. Option B, Multi-Factor Authentication. Option C, Advanced DDoS Protection. Option D, Azure AD Advanced Information Protection. The correct answer is option A, Web Application Firewall or WAF. Application Gateway offers the additional optional security feature of a Web Application Firewall WAF, which helps protect web applications from common threats such as SQL injection and cross-site scripting XSS. This is a key difference from a regular load balancer, which does not have this specialized security feature.